I'm Ryan, and I'm the founder of NLU Sports. My story starts back in 2016, where I was talking to my fiance on the phone about my opportunities and the experience that I had going to the US and playing collegiate soccer on a scholarship. And I asked her, why aren't more people doing this? Why didn't others have the same experience that I had? And she told me to do something about it. So we fast forward 5 years, and we are now working with close to 500 athletes across Canada and the US, and we have a great success rate with placing athletes in all sports to schools all over Canada and the US. The reason I do what I do is because I want to help people. I want to make sure that people that go through this process and people that want to play collegiate athletics have the expertise, the knowledge, and the understanding of this is what I need to do to go through this process, and this is what it takes to play at that next level. Whether it's from an academic standpoint, whether it's from an eligibility standpoint, or whether it's from an athletic standpoint. What are the things that I need to be able to progress myself and show myself to coaches across Canada and the US in hopes of getting that athletic and academic scholarship? So being on our platform gives you the ability to be seen by coaches across Canada and the US. We have coaches on our platform from schools in every single league and every single division that we've connected ourselves with, so that they're able to go on there publicly and see what athletes we have when it comes to grades, when it comes to positioning, when it comes to really every single sport that we have with all of our athletes. These coaches are able to now see these players as they would on a Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and contact them through the platform. Our goal with our athletes being on our platform is to have as many eyes and as many opportunities for them as possible. So our average athlete gets around 25 coach inquiries from schools all over Canada and the US, whether that's NCAA Division I, U Sports here in Canada, junior college in the US, or CCAA here in Canada. We want to make sure that these athletes are understanding all the different leagues out there, and they get those opportunities that they're able to really compare and pick what opportunity they get to choose, whether it's visiting campuses, talking to these coaches, learning more about their athletic programs, learning more about their schools. Being on the platform just gives them that exposure part where if they're just sending an email out to a coach, they're hiding behind a screen, and the coaches don't know who they are from a visual standpoint. We've committed over 125 athletes across Canada and the US. By the end of our 2022 recruiting class, we'll have over 200 committed athletes. Being on the platform, they're able to get these offers, they're able to get these opportunities and have the opportunity to talk to these coaches so they can take one step at a time to be able to get closer to signing that letter of intent at the end of the day. So when I get a phone call from a dad or a mom or the student athlete when they're about to go to school or they're already at school and they tell me what kind of experience they're having, that it's the best time of their life and they couldn't do it without us, that's something that I feel great gratitude in, and I'm humbled to be in this position to be able to really change someone's life, to be able to give them that opportunity that others don't have and that they wouldn't have if they weren't part of this platform, is something that I'm really proud of. So on September 15th, we launched our new platform, and it has some of the best technologies in sports recruiting in Canada. Athletes are able to do so much with their profile, and really for coaches, it makes it simplistic for them so that everything's in one place. They have the ability to connect their social medias on their account. They have the ability to put all their academic information from program majors to transcripts to GPA evaluation to SAT and ACT scores to everything about their athletic information, from stats to accomplishments to accolades, even academic accolades. On top of that, they're able to put their skills videos on there, whether it's highlight reels or golf swing videos or baseball skills videos. They're able to also put an introduction about themselves and explain who they really are. So talk about what class they're in, what grades they have, so that coaches aren't just seeing a profile, they're actually seeing a person, and they're seeing a student athlete behind that has personality, that has character on top of their athletics. And then lastly, the student athletes are now able to make posts on their profile like they would on Instagram or Twitter and talk about something that happened on the weekend. Hey, I won this award, or I got all conference honors in my high school team. Anything like that, so that coaches can see what's most recent and also access everything in one place. As you would on any other social media account, you make a profile, you get started immediately. So it's super simple to make your profile. It's super simple to add different things and update your profile at really any time from anywhere. So the accessibility of this is wonderful because student athletes from all over the world can access this and start their recruiting process from their phone or from their laptop. Having the ability for student athletes from all over the world to access athletics, but also access education. And that's something that we pride ourselves in, is that our student athletes that go through our system, they're not only playing a sport, but they're getting their education. And that's what truly matters at the end of the day. I'm Neceski, and we are NLU Sports. To get started, go on NLUsports.com today.